Celebrity Sleaze, presented by McDonald's. Best part about working at McDonald's is the people.
Are you following the Alec Baldwin trial?
Oh, hell yes.
It's getting crazy. His lawyers are claiming he's a victim of an agenda-driven DA. Yeah, quote, instead of trying to find the source of the lethal bullet, they focused on Mr. Baldwin. It's kind of getting nasty.
It's kind of weird because early on he said he didn't pull the trigger, and emphatically in multiple pieces that we've heard. But now they're saying that, yeah, he could have pulled the trigger. His legal team.
The prosecution, quote, said this. He played make-believe with a real gun and violated the cardinal rule of firearm safety. He pointed the gun at another human being, cocked the hammer, and pulled the trigger in reckless disregard for Miss Hutchins' safety. That's what was said.
They still think he's going to walk from this. All the experts seem to think that it's stacked against the prosecution and that because he's only an actor, he's going to end up getting off. We'll see.
Right. Well, that's what his attorney said. It's a fake church. The actors are in costumes and they yell out, "Cold gun." It means that no one needs to worry. I'm just fascinated by the whole thing.
Had it on all day yesterday. I don't like the cutaways to all the officials talking about it, you know?
Bad news for Kevin Costner. Really bad news. The sequel to Kevin Costner's Western epic, Horizon, An American Saga, has hit a bump in the road. They have postponed the release of Horizon Chapter 2.
We called it.
We called it. And one story said postponed, the other one said pulled. So I'm like, oh, whoops. Originally set for August 16th. The decision was made to give audiences more time to discover the first installment.
Okay.
That's what they're saying.
Okay. It was a time issue. We didn't have time to go see this thing.
Now, since the June release, which is only a couple of weeks, the movie's made around $23.4 million, which is nothing.
No, he spent what? Of his own money? A lot.
A lot.
A lot
he
more than
self-financed
that.
it.
Wow.
But postponed or pulled, I mean, it doesn't sound good.
No, we totally called it. And here's the thing. He's already spent that money, so it's going to end up somewhere in streaming. Someone will pick it up. But, you know, think about the marketing that has to go into it. The company's saying, hell no. We just saw who went to see part 2 that didn't see part 1.
Not great news for Mr. Costner.
No.
Barnes, have you been following this story about Sylvester Stallone and Robert De Niro? I didn't know there was bad blood there.
I was a neutral fan before, but now since Tulsa King, I'm so into it.
Oh, for Sly?
Yeah, for Stallone.
Well, there was a story going around that he pulled out of a billion-dollar movie project due to Robert De Niro's wokeness. Is that true? Well, he's finally stepping up and talking about it. Here's Sylvester Stallone.
Hello, everyone. I just got back from the set of Tulsa King, and I just want to address something that I think is kind of an absurd rumor about myself and Robert De Niro and never wanting to work together again and having all sorts of angry comments about our stance on life and our philosophies, whatever. We've never had this discussion, probably never will. And I just want to say you can't believe everything you read. So anyway, keep punching. Everything else is going well, and I'm looking forward to Tulsa King actually coming on, I think, CBS this week. So people will get to see it again, and we'll be finishing up the series probably in about 2 weeks. And it's going to come out in September, so it's all good. Anyway, keep punching.
So excited that season 2 is on the way. But here's what's interesting. That was filmed in Atlanta, wherever he's renting while they filmed Tulsa King. And he did this in the backyard. And it wasn't like he was facing a fence. This backyard is massive. It looks like a resort with a pool.
Could you see any landmarks?
No. I don't know where it is, but he is in a big house. And I mean, you know, it's Stallone. Of course he is, but I wonder where.
There's a new trend now, though, that stars, celebrities going right to social media to speak up. It's smart.
Yeah.
When these rumors come out.
Well, he responded and then did a 20-second commercial for Tulsa King on the end, which is great.
Weston Coppola Cage, yeah, that's the son of Nicolas Cage, arrested for assault with a deadly weapon this week. Yeah, 33 years old, taken into custody in L.A. Now, I do remember this incident. Back in April, he allegedly hit his mother, Christina Fulton. Yeah, it followed a mental health crisis that he experienced in April. She tried to console her son during this quote-unquote episode. and she ended up being attacked, and then he fled the scene. She was photographed with injuries following the altercation. He was released on bond after Nicolas Cage paid his $150,000 bail.
I had heard the assault was related to him trying to get her to watch one of his movies.
Oh!
I thought. I could have been, something different.
Okay. What do you think about, there's a new trend, I love this, on TikTok, about Ben Affleck's summer slouchy. I mean, when you see him, he's always got like a cup of coffee in his hand, right? And he's kind of slouchy. He's got like this unfussy style. Well, some dude named Michael Major, I guess he's a New York City trendsetter, Barnes. He went to TikTok to show his Ben Affleck summer look, which is, sipping on that Dunkin' Donut iced coffee.
It is a thing. I mean, this guy was Batman. How could he have such a bad slouch and just such bad form? And he just looks
miserable.
So angry.
Poor Ben. Poor Ben.
Poor baby.
I love that Ryan Reynolds is out there promoting Deadpool and Wolverine, kind of going next level with this. A little promotion, a teaser for the film during The Bachelorette on Monday.
So weird.
In the teaser, Hugh Jackman as Wolverine is laying on a couch in kind of a sexy pose. Then he gets up saying he doesn't want to promote like that. So as Reynolds in Deadpool's suit makes his pitch to the Bachelor Nation fans.
When I wasn't watching Bachelorette on Monday, I saw it. It's so weird.
I can't do this.
Oh, no. Yes, you can.
What the hell am I even doing?
You're explaining to Bachelor Nation why our movie is the perfect date movie while holding this. Oh, I love the smell of sunflowers.
I'm not doing either of those.
Yes, you are, because you are a confident, powerful person, and 18 to 49-year-old women are super important demo for us. No cap.
What?
No cap.
What does that mean?
It's what all of my fellow Gen Zers say. Slay, FR, trauma, Genergy, 4-hour work week, quiet quitting. Look, the point is...
I'm out of here.
All right, stay off camera. I'll handle this. Hey, Nation. Deadpool here, again, to tell you that our movie has everything you love. We really zoom into complex relationship dynamics. There's ample amounts of cheeky humor. And in the end, well, I'm not going to lie, it was quite a payday for us.
You promised me the Bachelorette was coming.
I made a lot of promises, buddy. And I'll tell you, you are delivering.
What's weird about that is they spent all that money to do that on what is notoriously the lowest rated cycle for The Bachelorette or Bachelor or whatever's on in the summer. And that's why The Bachelorette puts an unappealing Bachelorette. The people didn't love, not that she's a bad person, but she wasn't a fan favorite.
I thought it was an interesting promotion.
So weird they'd spend all that money to do that.
It's, you never know. Ryan Reynolds pops up in the strangest places, and you got to hand it to him. Yeah, that's your Celebrity Sleaze.